Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Aegis Moto Adventures. Hey, on today's ride, we're getting an early start because it's supposed to get hot today. We're back in the Plains states right now, and the temperature's supposed to go up to 90, so we're going to try and beat the heat just a little bit here. But we'll be started shortly, and we'll be headed for Sioux City, Iowa, which will put us back into the Midwestern states. We'll see you soon on the road. Boy, oh boy, it didn't take long for things to go sideways this morning. I wasn't too far down the road before Sumo, a KTM 790, started having problems. All of a sudden, the bike lacked power and throttle response. Eventually, the cruise control quit working and the check engine light came on. I was able to baby it along, but it required a lot of work. My thought was to keep going until we made it or the bike just puked out. We'll see. Doesn't look good. The Cheyenne River originates in Wyoming and is a tributary of the Missouri River. However, most of its 295-mile length resides in South Dakota. We are bypassing the 40-mile-long Badlands Loop today. It's an amazing ride, but I've completed it 3 times already. This is a must-do ride, though, if you've never been there. It's a cool park to go through. Oh, and don't forget your stop at Wall Drug in Wall, South Dakota. That's a lot of fun. Touristy, but fun. I've never stopped at the 1880s town exit, but we decided to stop there for fuel and a little bit of a break. It was a fun stop and allowed us to cool down just a little bit. Better off filming that from the other side with the sun in your back.
roam free. Already outside the fence. Hello. I think you want some food. Some snacks. They have some snacks on sale over there.
I think the goats stole the show. They were a lot of fun, and everybody there was stopping by to look at them. My goal was to make it to Al's Oasis for lunch and a break. I could reevaluate the situation if we could get that far. But I had my doubts. Sumo was really struggling. Wow, we made it. I was kind of surprised we could make it all the way here the way the bike was running. But we'll take a break here and I'll see what we can do or strategize to come up with an idea where we can get Sumo looked at. And then as I tried to apply throttle, it wouldn't get any gas. And I found a sweet spot that if I backed off a full throttle, that it would run. So I backed it off, but it was cramping my hand up so bad because I was having to hold it at just the exact spot, so I was throttling with my left hand.
In a grocery store with a bunch of this moose. Wow. Moose, buffalo. Can't tell a moose from a buffalo apparently. This is Al. And then we have a bunch of, wow, they even have well, in the grocery store. Some elk. There's a moose, my face. Hi. Oh, there you go.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. Looks like they picked up some stuff from Cabela's. I don't know that that's true, but it sure looks like it. Little porcupine. Badger. Also Oasis grocery store, and this is
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
And Jess Gonzalez
Jess.
from the Philippines.
All right, nice.
Welcome.
Thank you. This is fun. I guess you're shooting at bottles and lights and different things, but it's so cute. I'm sure kids would really enjoy this. Maybe some big kids too. You got different kinds of guns. Here are the rules. No spitting, cussing, cheating at cards. Here's a saddle. Looks like they have a fancy clothes store. I can't take too much on the bike, so I never look here. Oh, even a kid's shop. How cute. Oh, that's a cute little buffalo. Gotta show you the pies. I thought about a banana cream one. Looks pretty good. Here's where we sat for lunch. And we have a mount right above us.
At lunch, I looked up a KTM dealer and found one in Sioux Falls. I decided that I would continue to run east as far as I could get. If I made it, great. If I didn't, then it would be an expensive tow. So let's hope I make it. We did stop in Mitchell to escape the heat. I had already called the KTM dealer and scheduled a service. I had to beg a little bit, but lucky for us, they decided to fit us in first thing in the morning. I can't thank Empire Motorsports enough for helping us out. I'll explain more later. Here's an exhausted Mike. He'll tell you more about it. Wow, what a day. I'll tell you, it just didn't go as planned at all. When we left Rapid City, we'd been down the road for a little while. All of a sudden, my bike went into crazy mode. I lost my cruise control and the engine light came on and lost almost all power. It was like it wasn't getting fuel. I don't know exactly what the cause of that was, but it just went sideways real quick like. It was still running, but I had no power, so I had to really reduce speed. So I decided that I was going to try to limp it along, and we went to Al's Oasis at Chamberlain, South Dakota, and had some lunch there. When I started the bike up, same thing. Engine light was on, the bike was running, but it just wasn't running right. There was clearly something wrong with it, and the cruise didn't work. So we headed on down the road, and I kept going further and further at a much reduced speed, and made it to Mitchell, South Dakota, where we made a long stop because now it was in the afternoon. It was really hot and we weren't making a very good time. It was almost 90 degrees out. And so we stayed there probably an hour and a half, I suppose, just killing time to let the sun go down just a little bit for a cooler ride. Anyhow, when I came out to the bike and turned the key on, guess what? No engine light, and my cruise control worked again, and I seemed to have my normal power band. So I think the ECU just kind of went sideways. I'm not sure what else would cause that, or some sensor picked something up it didn't like. But in the meantime, when we had been at Al's Oasis at Chamberlain, I'd called a shop here in Sioux Falls that's a KTM dealer, and they agreed to put the computer on it and see what was going on with the bike. Even though it seems to be working now, I'm still going to have them check it out tomorrow morning and maybe see if they can do a quick service on it, like an oil change and air filter type of nothing fancy, just quick down and dirty change the oil. And if they can do that and there's nothing wrong with the bike, we're going to jump right back on the bikes tomorrow and head on down the road and just consider it a fluke. Something made the ECU go haywire and it just needed to reset itself. We'll see. These KTMs, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them. When they're working, I love the bike, but boy, we've sure had our problems with them. There's a lot of fixes that we've had to do that probably shouldn't have to do. I know my Honda never did that. So anyhow, instead of making it to Sioux City, we're in Sioux Falls, which means we're about 50 miles short or more from where we wanted to be. So depending on what happens tomorrow, we'll probably have to alter our plan just a little bit to see how far we can get down the road. If we can get going right away in the morning and there's no issues, then we might try to make it to Davenport. If there are some things that need to be addressed, then we'll take a look at that in the morning and come up with our plan B. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.
Well, what a day. We got going pretty early this morning and hit the road hard because we knew it was supposed to get hot this afternoon. Mike had a little bit of problems with his bike, but he got through here anyway and kind of inched it along, kind of at my bike speed because I go around 60, 65. It was a very windy day. It's almost funny, you'd go across these bridges and it'd let up on the wind one way and blow you the opposite direction. It was kind of fun actually. So anyway, we didn't really see any wildlife today, some sandhill cranes I guess, but not really too much else. But the farmland was beautiful. I really enjoyed that. So here we are in Sioux Falls, and Mike's gonna have his bike checked out tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be headed home.